That bit moved from freaking there to there, dude. Holy shit.
Players off on the map. Here's just some look at the matches today.
Look at his face.
He's got like a headache. He's
holy
trying
shit.
to outlast the zone. These are
Leave her
all
to 5,
victory
man.
royales from today. Again,
Honey
each one
pot
of
with
these
5. A
tips,
wise man once said.
players
Oh yeah,
who
thank you
won it
again, man.
win
Appreciate that, bro.
$50,000. So there you go, 50 grand. There you go, 50 grand. Like, every time it pops up. Beautifully done. The hype there for good
Have a
reason.
good day. Have a good night. Relapse. Relapse.
It's probably because we're not this good.
Yeah, we are terrible. That's the difference.
Very clearly.
Cloakzy was so close to dropping to the zone. He went for it, and he wins it.
Zeus Fury says, guys, I'm behind Courage and Lupo. Look for me, guys.
Help secure that duo towards the top.
Oh, you're sus, bro. Why you behind them, dog? You're sus, bro.
was just dancing at the end. Didn't even know where Bizzle was. There it is again.
This movement, JDW just staying with the storm.
Yep.
He didn't have any healing to his name, but he didn't need his blood weights outside. The storm damage just slowly ticking away.
Huge, huge moment for that duo. Again, in this last second here, fights going on everywhere, and then Zexer says, hey, what's up? Bop, bop.
I'm here too.
Bop, bop. You heard it?
Wins
Bop,
it,
bop.
and man,
Let's go.
Puts the icing on the cake for that 8 elimination victory royale at the end there. What a moment it was for them, as that definitely helped push them right up that leaderboard. Where they will be, though, who knows?
See the players here waiting to see the results. Just like with every other, I mean, during the Stream Invitational, we saw the totals pop up on screen.
I'm a nominee for president.
Yeah.
What the hell, brother?
Suspense. I'm gonna be honest with you, it was tough for me back there and during the Stream Invitational.
Am I really?
And I didn't do nearly as well as a ton of other people. That first game, we're gonna remove from.
We're gonna forget about that.
Didn't happen,
dude. It's fun for events like that because everyone's just good.
Yo, that's freaking Zeus right here, bro. That's Zeus Fury. I think that's him right there.
All the people that got golden ticket random selects, they think they're going to TwitchCon, and the next thing you know, oh, you're also playing for upwards of $750,000 in prize money.
Absolutely crazy.
How can they be upset? It was so cool to take part in, and now we calculate the final standings, and we have your big reveal. I think it's safe to say here soon.
See, look, he's texting right now, dude.
Did wind up winning. Did anyone catch them? Nick Merckx and Aiden. Where did they move into? You got to think they jumped a few spots from that monster performance.
Oh, they had to have.
Yeah.
Now, one of the things about Fortnite, before we get to the results, once we receive,
you can't be. You're not 35 plus. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah.
The people here in person, you see them all. They're literally everybody's standing, Jack. People want to see what happened, and Fortnite delivers one of the best crowds I've ever seen, and one of the loudest. Can we prove that, please?
You got to make it out to these events, folks. You got to make it out. If you second guessed heading on over to TwitchCon, well, you made the wrong decision.
What are you
I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that right now. If you have the means to get out for one of these, you definitely should come out and make it. We'll take a look at more replays from today. It's just from throughout the day as we calculate these final standings. All sorts of great moments.
Gat. Bob.
Stories
What do you
of some of
mean?
these players,
Okay, that works.
Orgasi taking home the PAX West victory and then putting on an excellent show here. Ton of excellent.
That was the most accidental grapple I've ever seen, dude.
Right. I think duo
Bop.
gameplay is potentially, in my opinion, probably the best because you see cohesion between two players in a way that you don't see any other time. There's almost no game that does this in the same way that Fortnite does.
Yeah.
Plus the rivalries, Super Evan and Godnick versus Nick Merckx and Aiden every single game until Tilted.
It's fun. As they continue to push on through, elevate and Cease. You know, their story, I remember seeing Cease eliminate the first 2 games instantly. That trap limb from Nick Merckx was awesome. Blinded Asteria. That flick right there earned them another point. Pain and Bait Jesus. You heard their story from earlier on in the weekend, coming into this, winning their heat. Everyone bouncing on around in these fights. So it's fun to watch, man. The skill level in these lobbies is just insane. If you ever think you're a great Fortnite player,
phrases
you
and
watch
emotes?
these and you try to think
Just
about how
being
you
myself,
would stack
bro.
up. I can promise you it is way tougher than it looks in a lot of these. The amount of,
You were streams maybe later, dude.
you know, thoughts you have to take in at any given second of what could be happening, where do you look out for. The threats are just never ending when there's this many people in play zones.
So many of these engagements end up being almost instinctual reactions to what's happening on your screen. There isn't an opportunity to sit and think about what to do next. You just have to go with your gut. And plays like this, Zexror waiting until just the right moment, and he sees once players down there, you saw that, start to unload on each other. That's when he knows it's time to strike, to drop in, and do anything he can to get that victory royale, and he did.
ball again. If you remember this fight, he got the two-piece victory by himself with only 25 HP.
Now, a number of these teams we've seen over the course of the fall skirmish and even before, Jack, we've seen them grow and evolve. Gameplay changes are one thing, and a lot of players maybe potentially have a tough time adjusting, but not the people that are here for the fall skirmish finals. They've adjusted, they've incorporated new gameplay mechanics into their style, and it shows on stream. You know, if you're watching them on their Twitch channels or YouTube or wherever, or even here in person at a LAN event, you can see it. You can see the gameplay changes, and man, what an opportunity to learn.
Absolutely, and I know we're going to have some live reveals of exactly where everyone placed on out, where they stacked on up to see where they were here. All I know is, man, hope we have many more of these events in the future.
Oh, Jack,
that we need skirmishes forever.
I think from myself and Jack and everybody, if you're watching at home, if you're here in San Jose, the opportunity that everybody has given, even just us, to commentate these is incredible. I can't wait to see what's next. Overpeak, those clingers. Right on Vorlin. I love hearing the comms. I can't wait to see what's next.
Why did you do that man like that, bro?
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I mean, listening to production, getting things all sorted. I believe we'll also have some more live reveals here soon. I just heard about, you know, who winds up winning the big bonus as well. I know they'll see it on their screens momentarily. I'm not sure if they want me to spoil it or let them live react to it as well. There's a look at everybody. And boom, there it is.
Most elims.
Most eliminations of the weekend.
22.
They win $60,000 for that. Cloakzy had 22 elims. Definitely the battle star this weekend. The man,
absolutely.
MVP across the board. What an absolute beast. Now it's time to begin to move towards our reveals of the standings.
1 second.
And in reverse order, we'll see where everyone's stacked on up.
Where from Liquid there, 72 hours.
I think that sums up
the eyes.
A lot of the stress the players are feeling.
At this point, it's just a waiting game, Jack. There's no building against this.
So keep in mind, Tfue and Cloakzy, they just won $60,000 for the most elims this weekend. They won another $50,000 for their victory royale earlier. And there you go. Some of the looks at the numbers again. $10,000 was awarded to these players just for making it this far.
Hell, brother.
$5,000 per player. Congratulations to
them. My bad. Alrighty.
As we continue to see these live reveals, everyone waiting in the wings, see where they stacked on up, who will be in the top 10, where that prize money just jumps for every single placing. Players on their feet. More live reveals should be coming on soon. I think for a lot of these guys, if they don't see that first,
okay, buddy.
Be a little bit higher up than that. And whoa, there you go.
$27,500
for Blind and Hysteria. Absolutely incredible stuff for them, and they had already won a Make It Rain earlier in the weekend. $27,500 as well.
Okay.
Another one on the board, and Nick Merckx and Aiden, they get top 10. $22,500 plus their Make It Rain bonus they already had as well.
My 22,000 now.
For those two, great to see them.
Good night, Hysteric. Take it easy, man.
As we continue on through, we know of a lot of the players that are in our top 10 area. Who will be our top 5?
10 racks, not bad. Yeah, everybody gets 10K at least.
Cloakzy, you can tell, nervous about, whoa.
Top 3.
They are alerted of top 3, so we'll have to wait and see exactly who stacks up. Oh, so we're going to live reveal.
That's Vinny and Zedryn right there.
We're going to live reveal.
Oh, you're sus. Nick Twerks, dude.
So
Cloak and Tfue,
sus.
Vinny and Vinny and Zedryn are your top 3 teams.
So we will actually have them come to the front to live reveal who winds up placing in each spot to break down the money for everyone. So you guys in the crowd will be able to see them right up there on the Boogie Down stage here in a couple moments.
Since we have the camera in the crowd, I want to test something, Jack, all right?
They're still calculating it. They don't know who won the 400K yet. They got to go.
Okay, okay.
Nate Hill and Funk Bomb, make some noise. Jack, we talked about them repeatedly.
Yeah, calculate shit, man.
Make some noise. We'll have to see the top 3 teams there. All 3.
Unfortunately, crowd cheers don't select the winner.
They absolutely don't.
Or else I would have won nothing in my life. But no, we'll be good to go here momentarily. You
Jack,
see the crowd.
let's test one more thing.
Yes.
Courage and drlupo, make some noise.
That was the loudest of all. So actually,
Jack,
take
I
back
would like to
what I said.
reverse
If the
what we
crowd
just
cheers
said.
actually matter, then
that 100% decides the placement. Doesn't it?
Yeah, I think so. Tfue Cloakzy won enough money already before they
just calculate it,
this
forehead.
last part of whenever they get
Come on.
from top 3. Again, for us, I mean, what a blast it's been so far this weekend. We're now wait and see the live reveal on the stage with Zeke. I think he's getting the players all briefed and ready down there.
That's Nate Hill in the crowd. It looked
For
like
me,
him. I ain't gonna lie,
Zexro
dude.
and Vinny.
I know what you're talking about.
The Cinderella story of this weekend, I think.
They had some of the most intelligent play we've seen, I think, ever in Skirmish.
Yeah.
It almost like they were reading
I
our
don't know what that
minds.
is, girl.
As we were
I'll look
discussing
at it.
play calls and what they were potentially doing, they were doing exactly that, knowing when to move and where to move almost every single time, I feel like.
I just love how they
Does this
approach
dude have
it
his
with the Towers
Snapchat
play.
on a
We've seen
shirt,
that last
bro?
game. They go in, third party
Over
to
on the
fight
right side.
with Nick Merckx and them in tilted, and uh-oh, here we go, folks.
The tomato.
Top 3. You guys feeling good? It's all right. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Now, before I announce your winners, I'll go line, and just you guys can say something real quick. What do you got for me?
We played really badly the first couple games, so I did not expect to win the last one. That many kills. So I didn't really expect top 10, to be honest.
Top 3, not bad.
We had a couple bad games, but the last game we got a lot of kills, played low ground, and just fragged out.
Top 3, pretty good.
What was the question? I feel good. We adapted and dropped different and just won.
Funk bomb. Top 3. Nate Hill, how you feeling?
Good. I saw the shirt you were wearing yesterday. I like that. That was one. Our plan was to get top 3, so we did.
Top 3. Tfue, how you feeling?
I don't even know what to say. Like, to be in this position after winning 2 solos, fall skirmishes, like back to back, like this is a dream come true. Like I'm lost of words.
Well, top 3.
I'm happy for him, dog.
Cloakzy,
I'm happy for him, dude. That's dope.
what you got for me?
Dude, I don't have words. Just shout out to all the fans. Let's go!
All right, TwitchCon. It's time to claim some
I'm
winners.
gonna look at the item
You guys
shop right
ready?
now. What do you mean?
All right. I have to be super secretive about this. I've got the results right here.
You had the results the
You guys
whole
ready?
time? Come on, dog.
Come
No, I'm
in
saying.
as your number 3 duo.
Dude looks sad as shit, bro. Hey, you just made like 100K,
We'll
bro.
have you head on over here, back from where you came. Congrats.
My man about to be
Gentlemen,
the
if you wanna
star of
scooch on
high
over.
school, dude.
One of these two duos is coming in the first place spot. What do you guys think? Who is it?
Tfue first, Cloakzy and Tfue first, and Nate Hill second, bro.
Your #1 duo. Coming out of the fall skirmish, 6 weeks of work pays off on this stage right now in front of all of you, in front of all of you at home. Your #1 duo. It's Tfue Cloakzy!
Good shit. Hey, Nate Hill, they still get like 200K something.
Second place, but still,
Easy
you are
clap.
still #2. How are you guys feeling after that?
We're feeling amazing, man. Like we had a lot of shit go on like during the fall skirmish, so to come back and show that we're still top of the top, like I feel great. Yeah.
I feel amazing right now. I came back for a return, the redemption, and we pulled out.
Gentlemen, congrats on coming in #2. If you want to make your way back where you came, that leaves just 2. Guys, you worked.
I know, he
6
said
weeks.
shit. He tried, after he said shit, he caught himself. He was like, oh
You are
shit.
the #1 duo. How are you guys feeling right now?
Dude, I don't have words. Shout out to all the fans. Shout out to my partner Tfue. Good stuff, Turner. I'm proud of you. Good stuff, Turner.
All right, Tfue, what about you?
Cloakzy with the hot carry, dude. Yeah, with the hot carry.
You guys proved to the world that you are #1. Did you think you'd be #1 coming into this? Were you guys that confident? What was going through your mind?
I mean, the first 3 games we were up by a lot, so we were pretty confident the whole way through.
What the hell, brother?
I didn't expect this. I knew we were gonna do well, but this is crazy.
Cloakzy?
I knew we were gonna do well, but something clicked today that our synergy was way better than it normally was, and it was scary. But yeah.
Congratulations to both of you. Now, would you like to say anything to your fans, everyone joining us here, everyone joining us at home?
I love you, Mom.
Shout out to all the fans. Thank you guys for supporting me and Turner. I appreciate it. Shout out to all the guys from FaZe here. Much love, boys.
TwitchCon, one last time. Let's hear it for your #1 duo! With that, Courage and Lupo, make sure you make some noise for them as well. Courage and Lupo. We'll present you guys with some pickaxes. We've got the crew here. You guys pick your weapon of choice. What will it be? Which one? You guys make a choice.
Disco ball,
You got a
easy,
lot of
bro.
options.
What the hell, brother?
There it is.
The Fortnite fall skirmish. Tfue and Cloakzy
What
get
the
it
hell,
done.
brother?
And man, I'll tell you what, from game 1 to the end, they were sat right on top of that leaderboard.
An absolutely dominant
Yo, we
show
got someone
from
named
these two.
Brother in the chat,
Multiple
bro.
games in a row.
What up, brother?
Just destroying the field. Yep, staying on top literally almost the entire time. We saw him in Heat 1 on the first day, all the way to today. And I mean, we even talked about it beforehand. There was kind of no doubt. We got to a certain point where it was just like, these guys are, they're a step above.
They most certainly are. I think it's time. Zeke, it's time for you to go back in your box, my friend. It's time to show the final standings as well. Here it is.
Go.
Tfue and Cloakzy,
All the way at the top.
8 limbs.
Explain to me why the
17
crowd's so
points.
dead.
A 5-point lead over second place.
Wow.
Fung Bomb and Nate Hill put on an excellent show as well.
Ghost gets 4th, 5th, and 6th with